Stream preview is live. We got the game in the background. Things are looking okay so far. Alright, today is going to be a kind of short hangout stream. So step one is I gotta actually switch to my game view. You can watch me play, and then we'll get right into it. Please do not mind if you hear my cat going bonkers in the background. It is a common problem when you have cats. Okay, full game scene should load. Gotta figure out how to get back in my game. Still learning here. Alright, now I haven't played Rocket League in like a few days. So we are gonna hop into casual and hope to God that things look okay before I start playing comp. Fingers tightly crossed. Inspirational sip of orange juice to get us going. Alright, that looks okay. I'm sure I'll learn one way or another if I'm wrong, but so far it looks good. Is that coming from my closet? Who was in there? I guess he's the only person that would know to scratch for help. Whoops. Animal abuse caught on stream. I don't know what their fascination is with it. There's nothing in there. Oh yeah, it just dawned on me that with the view I currently have open, I can't see my stream chat if I have one. I do have a stream chat. Hello, Asbo. What's up? I just followed you. Mind following back? I love your gaming chair. Thanks. I bought it. It's one of like 6 million identical copies of itself, but I appreciate the compliment. Asbo, sir, how you doing? I appreciate you tuning in. We're just kind of warming up for now. First game of the last like 3 days. Actually, I haven't played since I won that tournament the other day, so I have some standards to live up to. Self-imposed standards. But this is just a casual game. It's not competitive, so there's nothing really at stake here. You'll see everyone in the lobby is just blindly ball chasing. There's no, oh, wait. There's a bit of a rotation, I guess. People moving up and down and all that. But yeah, I think I'll play one casual game and then I'll play some comp 3s until the end of the hour. Because I unfortunately have to return to my job. Good, exhausted, but good. Yeah. Exhausted from your kid coming home. Did you go outside at all yet on this beautiful day? Vehicle's looking horny, yeah. The actual name for the item is ox horns. My other one's got a tea kettle on it. For the my blue team car. Hopefully we'll see that soon enough. Oh, I backflipped. Not what I meant to do. Wanted to double jump. It's the same button though. Yeah, speaking of how my car is looking, I'm sure the flower boost really sets the mood too. Keep trying to get the big boost pads, which is, whoa, not great. Should get more familiar with grabbing the tiny ones that are laying about. Only 12 per on the small ones. The big ones give you a full 100. A good bump by that guy. Oh, but he whiffed. Did not get the shot off. He did, though. Manticake, hi! If it isn't my favorite follower. Who I happen to live with. Spent some time outside, but plans to do more outside tomorrow. Yeah, what are your plans? Lawn care, I hope. I'm a lawn care enthusiast. Although I say that, and yet I haven't done any lawn treatment yet this year. It's a shame. We haven't had snow in like a month at this point. Should go out there and get some pre-emergent down, or... actually, there's an area in my yard I want to reseed because it has this really nasty grass. It's almost like hay. It's gross. It's like green hay, and it grows in bunches in the lawn and sprawls out onto my sidewalk and everything, and it's awful. I know we weren't talking about lawn care, but I could go on all day. If I do go outside anytime soon, aside from just like bringing in the garbage bins, that would probably be my area of focus, is lawn stuff. I guess picking up after my dog. I should probably do that every so often, huh? Nah, I can't stay with that. Teammate! Funnily enough, lots of planting tomorrow. Veggies? What kind of veggies do you grow over there? In the States here, we can usually only do like tomatoes and zucchini successfully. Actually, my mom grew radishes once. That was pretty good. I don't know her secret. My grandparents are particular to eggplant, of all things. Not I, though. Actually, I don't even have a veggie garden yet. Bought this house a few years back and hardly had a yard, actually. Last year I ended up planting a bunch of grass, which is why I'm so much of an enthusiast for grass care, lawn care. But, yeah, we never really carved out an area for vegetables yet, which is unfortunate because I like to cook, I like to eat. Who doesn't, right? But I never go to the store for vegetables because you really, to keep that stuff fresh, you gotta go weekly or a couple times a week, really. Unless you want... That's my name. How did I score here? All sorts of carrots, tomatoes, potatoes, strawberries. Potatoes! I can't imagine that actually going well. Is there a secret to that? Salt of the earth kind of stuff? What breed dog do I have? It's a great question. I used to know this. Plot Hound, Black Lab mix. Mutt. Nah, she's adorable. She's definitely one of the more unique dogs I've ever seen. She doesn't bark, like, ever. She can. She's demonstrated it before. But, she usually just is silent. The only sounds that she makes is, like, snorts from her nose and, like, licking her lips. But, yeah. I've only ever heard her bark, like, if we've had visitors. Male visitors, specifically. She doesn't like boys. But yeah, she's so calm, which is great, because I'm admittedly not a huge dog person. Just because they are loud and kind of rambunctious usually, but she's just the sweetest little doggo you'd ever get. But yeah, still gotta go outside and pick up after her. She didn't navigate away from that aspect of doghood. Also loud belching. That's true. Every time she decides to just burp, it gives us pause. Wish I had a bigger place so I could get a dog. You want a German Shepherd? I've known some people that have had German Shepherds. They, as rambunctious as they can be, I've heard that they're pretty good companions. They're a more interesting breed, too. Belching, is that the dog or me? Both. Sometimes we get into belching competitions. Oh yeah, update to those tuning in. I managed to earn the Diamond Season Reward level in Rocket League. You have to win 10 games in any playlist at that rank. As you can see, I'm plat and everything. But me and a couple of my buddies managed to get me to Diamond in Rumble, which isn't an accomplishment. Any other playlist, if I could push into Diamond, you'll see I'm sitting pretty in Plat 2 and all my extra modes. Drop shot, basketball, hockey, and actually all my casual, all my comp playlists are all mid-plat. This was Diamond for a split second, then I blew it. But yeah, we got the season reward level, so that means that at the end of the season, I will get the Diamond version of the season rewards along with all the other plat, gold, silver, all the ones below. Which means I can have a nice diamond symbol over my boost hole and shoot little diamond pellets out of my, well, boost hole. It's great. You had a German Shepherd when you were younger. Oh yeah, so there you go. Perfect frame of reference there. But yeah, you're right about the bigger house thing. Especially bigger dogs, they command a lot of space. Oh, I thought I could back into that. Alright, I'm playing competitive now, so if I'm not super attentive to chat, I apologize. I don't want my teammates to hate me, which is a pretty easy thing to spark in this game. Okay, teammates there. I guess I'll just talk about what I'm doing. So rotation, yeah, I mentioned this earlier in the casual game, but you basically want to have one person attentive on the ball at all times, one person covering them, and then one person ready to like move in for the next push. So right there I was hanging back, my two teammates are up, now I'm rotating kind of wide back so they can push up. He's in the corner, so I should come into net. Shot on net, it's not a good one. He probably shouldn't have cut there. Try to keep pressure because I was first up. So he's in the corner, I'm going back post. I got kind of pushed. Both teammates are there. Looks like he's staying with it. That's coming back to me. I'll just dunk it over there and see how they handle it. They dunk it right back. And we both missed. Quality. Okay, good 50 there. I'll try to center it. My teammates are nowhere to be seen though, so it didn't really work out. That is a center pass. Second didn't go here, so I just pushed up. I was not really prepared to take a shot, so I did not. Going for bumps. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my one teammate over there. He's not pushing forward. He's just kind of sitting back. Try to toss that over there. Buy some time to grab boost. He landed funny. Going for it, nice push. I'm gonna follow this up. Try to center or shoot. It was actually a shot on goal. Decent shot. He was right there though. Oh, and that's right in. Games are 5 minutes long. Yeah. It's been 2 minutes and 15 seconds. We're down by 2. Only 2. More than half the game left. Both of my teammates wanted to forfeit. Both of them already quit. So I am by myself. Nothing even sparked it. We weren't even playing that bad. We just, you know, had a couple unlucky goals happen. Now, there's not much I can do by myself, but I don't really want to just leave. Let's see if I can hold my own a little bit. But yeah, so another thing about forfeiting and leaving in these games, if your team doesn't unanimously decide to forfeit and you leave the game, you get a matchmaking ban. You can't schedule or you can't play in games for 15 minutes. And if you do it more than that, you know, if you rage quit your next game, then I think the ban's even longer. So they didn't even wait the 10 seconds to see if I would forfeit. And they ghosted. I don't get it. People are so ready to just peace out of these games. So yeah, you'll see right here in the middle, my MMR was 885, dropped down 9, because my teammates just left with half the game left. So if you're new to Rocket League, you got this to look forward to. Yeah. Now, people that talk about this game, that play it a lot, will often say that you shouldn't blame your teammates for your rank because you earned your rank, you know? And there is some validity there, but I didn't really have any control over both of my teammates leaving the game less than halfway through the game. And I still lost 10 MMR, which is what happens if you play through a whole game and happen to lose. So, I don't know. The reason I'm 880 something, or now 870 something now, instead of 936, I think, is the diamond cutoff. I was 936 at one point. Now I'm all the way back down here. I did have a streak of bad games, or I played with some people that like are usually in lower ranks, so it's a little bit harder to win in these lobbies. But you know, I did lose a series of games. I can acknowledge that. I don't like to acknowledge when I D-rank because people quit. You know, that's a good shot right there. That was a good attempt at a follow-up. If they're both mad that didn't work out, I don't see any reason for them to be. But, you know, you get people upset all the time. Look, he was right there to accept that pass out, so we have good rotation right now. If we get an early rage quit from someone, it's not really reasonable. That's wide. They're both there. He dished it in the corner. So they're both out of position, but I think I can maybe center that again if I dunk it off the corner. They were there, of course, but... Oh, that's a good pass. He doesn't touch this. Oh. Should have been able to get that in. Didn't read it right at all. Alright, so plays like that I just did are a little dangerous. If you toss it out center like that, if your teammates don't immediately see it or they're not already there, you could be passing it to the other team, which I think I kind of did. So that could be my fault. Kickoffs in this rank, you should be flipping for the ball. I'm not confident in my ability to do that yet because I don't practice it, so I don't do it. But that's okay. We still got a decent tip on the kickoff. My teammates are not around. I'll take a free and way too high shot. Maybe they can follow it up. Nice. Backboard passes like that are one of the best ways to score, as far as I'm aware, in Plat and maybe early Diamond. In lower tiers like Gold and Silver, you can bank it off the corners a lot, or just roll it up the wall. And since people can't aerial or whatever too well at those ranks generally, it would be a good way to pass up. But in my case there, because my shot was high, we can call it a backboard pass. Oh, and I just whiffed. That's what I meant to do before. That's another thing too. It's better to score and make saves and stuff when you actually hit the balls you go for. But that's a constant learning process I've come to find. That was an unfortunate little turnaround for me there. I just bumped the guy going up. He did still get it. Both my teammates are next to me, so I'm going all the way for the boost. He's pushing up. He did stop, which is unfortunate. Someone should push up for that. Being patient, because my teammates are kind of out of sorts. They had 50-50 on me there. I should be able to get... Okay, my whole team is able to get that one. I'm rotating back. Nobody pushed up. Everyone will push up on a ball on the side, but nobody will push up on a potential pass. That's fine. We're all still learning rotations. And hey, maybe my perception of what should happen isn't right either. You know, I don't know. I think I have a general idea of what we should be doing, but everyone's idea may differ. I was hoping that would pop up a little bit. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, teammate. Yikes. Get that thing out of here. Okay, no one's here. I can take my time a little. That was a weird hit on my part. He did miss that boost, and then I missed the boost. Teammate passed it up to me. Should be able to maybe stay with it. Cut it toward front. My other teammate just came out of nowhere. So we'll see the first person perspective replay here, but it was pretty evident that I was still on the ball. In the vein of rotation, you don't want to do that. Trust that your teammate is going to be on it. I'll be first in net here, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody cut. Nice shot. Good block. Okay. More unnecessary cutting. Can't escape it, I guess. I'm gonna look for some small pads while this ball's jostling around and I go up. Teammates are there. Probably gonna come off the side wall. Back out. He's gonna push from... Nope, nope. Okay. Kind of stuck. Ooh! Not quite. Bang. That's a shot. If you wait for the ball to bounce and you actually hit it right, you can actually get a pretty powerful shot. Now, I waited for it to bounce and I think I hit it with the top of my car instead of the nose. So, just kind of floated. We got the dub, and I was apparently MVP. See this, the point scores here. I guess I did have more actual doing things credit. Like 1 goal, 1 assist. Goals are worth 100, assists are worth 50, saves are worth 50, I think. Unless it's an epic save, then it's 75. But that means I got about 200 more points, give or take, from just presence. You get points, 2 points for touching the ball. I think 10 or 20 points for clearing the ball out of your side. 10 or 20 for centering it. Some amount for shooting it on goal. I had 7 shots, which is insane. But yeah, I mean, if you just keep a presence in the game, even if you don't score, you'll tend to do well as far as scoring goes. And people love to throw their end game point values around. Scoreboard, bro. I'm so much better than you. But really, it doesn't matter that much. You can score every goal in the game and still have the lowest score on the lobby. Just really matters how the game itself goes. Okay, so one unspoken rule of Rocket League is usually if you are in the same kickoff position as someone, the person on the left should go for the ball. So I just told that guy it was all his because I was looking to abide by that. It's not a universally enforced unwritten rule like Rule 1 is, but it's out there, so I try to adhere to it when I can. Not really sure why that guy was falling off the wall at that point, but that's fine. I really had no reason to jump up there. Ooh, my teammate sinks the shot. I apparently get the pass from that, even though their team passed it up to him. I'm not complaining. I'll take the points. And frankly, in comp, just however we score, you know, that's fine with me. Someone can steal my goal, or the other team can hit it in. I don't care. Just as long as our number of goals at the end of the game is higher than theirs, and I shouldn't have left the net. I thought I saw a presence in net, so I thought I had some time to get boosties. And since I had just gone for that kickoff, I was boostless. All yours, guy on the left. Yeah. I'm so bad at going up walls. Timing is weird. Okay, so he whiffed. I immediately pushed up and cleared it. They're awkward with it, so I'm going to try and confuse things a bit. Oh, my teammate should not have hit that backwards. And now is centering it? Okay, that's a little scary. He did get away with it, but kind of a questionable series of touches on his part. Okay, good push up. No one's in that corner. It's coming right off the side, but Wolfric is there. This should come to me, and I whiffed it, but Linkert's there. That's basically it. That's, you know, we haven't scored yet, but this is good offensive presence. Someone goes for it and misses. Next person goes in. Polark PS5 tuning in. Hey, man. Appreciate you joining. Okay, another instance of what we saw earlier. There's more than half the game left. We're 2 minutes into a 5-minute long game, and someone wants to forfeit because we're down by 2. 2 goals. 2 goals. It blows my mind. You really think we're incapable of scoring 2 more goals in more than half the time we scored 1? How do you figure? How do you figure? Maybe if you start playing rambunctiously because you're in the mood to forfeit, that might explain it. Oh, sorry, guy. Yeah, wow. So you just did the same thing I did, except you didn't hit my car. How goes the games? Well, this is Rocket League. Flat. So, they're going about as you would expect. And I am trying to commentate my thoughts on the subject throughout. If I hit that a little harder, it probably would have went out a bit more. Okay, so we're all flipping after this ball. I'm going to peel back, cover a different ground. He centered it. It's going up the wall. Wolfric's going to go for it, and looks like he's missing. So I'll circle back. Linkert should be able to push that up. It's over their heads. People are scrambling a bit, looking for a pass here, and I get it, but they hit it away. Hasbo's calling Polark a beautiful human. You're all beautiful humans in this chat. There's only beautiful people in this community, I've come to learn. Teammate just cut center for no reason. Should have been waiting, I think. Nice redirect on his part. Bad touch on my part. But Wolfric's there. Unfortunately loses it. Linkert's just chilling again. Good push. Linkert should sink it. And he does. Nice one. Still got about a minute left, so it's not impossible to tie the game. Forcing OT. But, you know. Wow. Might prevent us from doing so. Alright, so left should go here. He does. Good presence on their side already. Linkert should clobber that. He doesn't. Wolfric was there doing the same thing as me. I probably should have kept an eye out for him so that we didn't double commit there. Linkert should be trying to take a shot here. Sink it, please. Nice. If we win this, I'm going to feel very told you so about whoever was trying to forfeit. Wolfric peel away. I'm going to try and go up. I actually won the 50. So if someone passes that up... Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. We almost had a really good chance for a push there. Fell apart quickly, though. Okay, they are stuck together over there. That is an awkward hit. If you're last back like I just was, you probably shouldn't push up for that, because if you lose, there's no one behind you to goaltend. But, you know, I was kind of desperate, and I thought I would win the 50. I did temporarily. That is a free shot, if I ever saw one. What is happening? Okay, he just cut rotation to take boost. No one's clearing the ball. We just gave it away. Linkert should come up and clear that. Or now. Now would be good. Yep. If he stays with it, should bop it forward into their corner. So I guess I'll go over here and try and center it. Try to flip into their goalie. I did take him out, but ball came behind me from one of them. They hit it right back to Wolfric, and they're still with it. Linkert is coming up. Okay, got an accidental demo. People love getting demoed, and by that I mean everyone gets mad. Going for strategic demos is one of my favorite aspects of this game, but I don't do it too often in comp. Unless people are demo heavy, and then I try to get them back. Ooh. Scary stuff here. Decent clear by our guy there, so I'm going to push up. I have not much boost. There's a demo. Ooh, and almost a shot on goal. Best time to go for demos is if you're rotating back like I am now. If one of their guys is waiting to take a shot, you can get them. Or if you're pushing pretty quickly onto their side, I just cut. If you're pushing pretty quickly onto their side and you catch someone kind of lagging, you can take them out for a second and break up their defensive presence. Where's Linkert? Okay. He and I are kind of mirroring each other at this point, which is not great. They get a free push up, and I backflip. Two guys in goal. It does pop out. He's staying with it. He's still staying with it. Look at him go. I'm dead. That might be a vengeance thing. I can't remember if he was the one I demoed. Free pass. Waiting to see what happens. He whiffed. Bump him a little bit. Won the 50. Hope a teammate's there. They're not. They're sitting in net. Very good. Always good to see two people sitting near net when you're pushing on offense. And that's a free shot. He was sitting right there and it almost went in too. Oh my goodness. He did not have the angle there, which is why I went for the shot. He should push up because I missed. That is instantly obvious. Not being very aggressive, which is unfortunate because the overtime has lasted longer than the game lasted when they wanted to forfeit. Okay, that's floating right in front. Ooh, unfortunate backflip, and Linkert blows it. It is wide. Looking for bumps and demos here. Sit center. Don't trust you, especially because you just cut rotation to sit there. You've been playing too passive for my liking. This was not skill. Right here. This goal, not skill. Just presence, you know. I saw him hit into the corner. The other team went behind the ball and also hit it. Approached it like they're going to hit it across the net, which they did. And I was able to just be there and pop it in. So, we won. Told you so moment, yeah? 3 minutes left in the game, which was 6.5 playable minutes ago. Someone threw their hands up and said, I quit. I want to forfeit. Vote to forfeit. There's no reason for that. No reason for that. So if you can see my OBS overlay, or an OBS overlay, my box mod overlay down here, hard to see. On the day in comp, we won 2 games, lost 1 game. That's a net up. Yippee. And it only took 35 minutes to do it. Well, probably closer to 25 because I did warm up with a casual game. However, I do have to get going soon, so switch scenes and say a goodbye to all the beautiful people in my chat. Look at that chat. Look at how busy that is. I don't think I've ever had this chat window full. So I appreciate all of you who tuned in, all three of you. Beautiful people, beautiful faces, beautiful voices, all the same. And yeah, this was a fun little lunch stream. If you tuned in, I thank you for watching. If you enjoy content like this, feel free to follow or head on over to my YouTube channel where I post videos, not quite like Rocket League yet, but on other games. If you want to tune in for more. But anyway, I thank all of you for your support, and until my next stream, I hope y'all take care of yourselves. Bye now.